YouTube, to part 2 of Blood Omen 2 for GameCube Mania. Today we are continuing more, and we're trying to find, I think, a priest or an archbishop. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure I'll remember once we get into it. Also, one little thing, I forgot to change the date in the fucking release date, so the release date's correct now. And I did correct the time because I forgot to pause it. The time is, I believe, right to where I stopped recording. Or when I hit save. But yeah, let's get it going. In 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, hopefully this game picks up. I doubt it will, but let's hope it does.
Boy, you there. You work for the bishop, don't you? I've 3 crates of wine to deliver.
I don't work for him.
Oh, yes, you do. I've seen you there.
I tried dodge. We're probably gonna die here. I should just smash. It looks like these guards here do give a little more EXP than on average compared to like everyone else, so it's probably a good idea to drain them. This is probably the correct way we have to go. God damn it. Please. The ladder attack hit... You have to be straight on with the ladder, or you're never gonna grab it. That... Hi! Whatever. Looks like the next guy's gonna give us like a level. I'm actually gonna kill everyone here just to see if I can get a quick level. Or actually kill, just drink their blood. It's gonna be close. It's a big ass door. That should be a level, I think. Really? I'm dead. God damn it, dude! Oh, we did get a checkpoint. Good. Of course, the sword is in the wall.
Prepare to die.
Really? This should give me the level. Thank you. Maybe this door right here? Oh, sure. Oh.
Put that weapon away.
Ow. I hope he gives more health. Can I pick up his weapon? Or do I have to go on the other side?
You there. What's your business here? Who are you?
I beg you, be merciful, good sir. I was butler to the Bishop of Meridian, but...
Not the best, Rex. Hope you're having a good day.
I thought I would wait here.
Where are they?
This game
Accused
is
the Bishop
not
of aiding
good.
Vampire resistance. They're looking for proof. I beg of you, do not tell them where to find me. I will do anything.
Yes.
I'm
you
sorry to hear
will.
that, Drax. Hopefully,
Tell
hope
me
everything
where to
gets
find
better
the bishop.
as the day goes on.
I can't. I mean, I don't know.
Shall I ease your mind and tell you I am sent by Vorador for the vampire resistance? Or shall I simply tear out your throat and continue my search? I leave the decision to you.
The cathedral. He fled there.
Ah,
He would be safe.
yeah.
Will not deter his
Yeah,
pursuer.
I
Where is the
get that.
cathedral?
To the northeast. But it will do you no good. You cannot enter without the proper authority.
I suggest you show me the way, now.
Of course, sir. This way, sir. It is my pleasure to serve you. This tunnel will bring you again to the streets.
I thank you. Good night.
Oh, yeah, checkpoint.
Prepare to die.
Damn it! Oh, oh. Ah, combat sucks. God damn it. Kiva, the 7 streak, holy shit, I died because of that. Thanks, Kiva. Please, I need conversation, Kiva. Because this game is just so bland. Hey there, Evie. Hope you're having a good night. Like, I can't even talk about the fucking NBA Finals, because that's not even on tonight. Like, this game is just doing the exact same shit over and over again. Just kill me, folks. Just kill me. I talked about this, like, in PMC server the other night. You're trying to pick one for the break? Could you... Kane is stiff, and the cookie here. Little reminder, folks, we do have a new redeem where you can redeem. You yourself can redeem once. Each user can redeem once a stream. Make a review on the game. For Undead Road, Kane sure has to flip a lot of switches and push around oodles of crates. Speaking of crates. So, everyone's agreeing with me back in 2002 that this game is shit. Well, I'm not saying you can't love these games, but like, I've heard the 3 games on the PS1 are actually all like really good. I remember watching Goomba play through the first Blood Omen, and it's like, wow, this looks pretty good. And like everything I've heard on this game is like not this good. It's just not great. Like, I'm not saying you can't enjoy this. More power to you if you like this game, but I really don't think this is a good game. It's just super repetitive and boring. It might be better just to block, just so I can get my super attack to make combat go a little faster. Actually, yeah, let's just do that. Oh, you live that? How was X3 last night, Drex? Ooh, nice. Pints of Blood Game Revolution PS2 version. I'm glad I put that, I know no one's, like, redeemed it, but I am glad we did end up putting that reader review out of a game. Oh. Okay. No. Yeah, like it is universe. Like I think agreed in the Legacy Kane community that this is the worst of the 4 games. I should just keep on swinging. Because I was talking with it in, I think, in PMC's server and Spike's server, and it's like, yeah, this is like the worst Legacy of Kane game. I mean, it's not going to deter me from trying out Blood Omen 1 and the other games on PS1. It's a shame that the only game I get to play in the series, or my first game, is probably the worst in the series. Hey, a checkpoint, it's been a while. Is that the Archbishop?
Greetings, old man. I assume that I address the Bishop of Meridian. I seek information on gaining access to the Sarafan Keep. You are to give me passage inside. I am sent by Vorador.
What?
What ails you? Speak!
He speaks only at my command.
What?
You are too late, Kane. He is entirely in my power.
Release him and I may spare your life.
I hold the cards now, Kane. Surrender yourself to me, or I will kill him.
What do I care for the life of some mortal? But the thought of killing you at last entices me. Tell me, Marcus, do you truly believe you can stop me?
Stay back. You cannot win. The bishop will tell you nothing while he remains under my power, and you will never catch me.
Can I drink his blood? No, so he's probably alive still. How's your day going, Kiva? I hope it went well. Sure. But yeah, no, I was talking about like this and like the next set of games I got coming up, like beginning next season. And it's like, we're deep in the minds of the GameCube right now. Because next season's a bunch of licensed games, and I will tell you this, Disney Sports Football and NHL 2K3 or 2, whichever it is, I forget, are probably going to be the best games we're playing. Until we get to out of the gutter. God damn it. Wonder when that's gonna happen again. This looks like a boss arena. Cool. Cool. Okay, you can't block that, so we gotta jump. Why is... I wonder what the lore reason is why he doesn't like bells. What a fight. What a fight. Oh, phase 2? Could kill this guy. Or, you know, just get fucking crossbows. They are unblockable. And now we gotta do this all again. Joy! If we take a break, I'll take a peek at it. If not, we'll look at it between... We might look at it on during an ad break. Looks like weapons don't matter against the boss fights. Because we're doing the same damage regardless, if we had a weapon or not. I wonder if we fought him at the original spot, he would have just been stronger. Like, this does not feel like a good spot for him to fight me. What is this video? Because we got a decently long cutscene here. Oh, I've seen this. Yeah, this is funny. What?
Destroy Kate now, puppets. Rid me of this pest. Rid me of this pest. Prepare to die.
Come on. Oh, what the fuck? I thought you were dead. I guess we just attacked him. Because the guys look like they're going to spawn infinitely here, and he doesn't go invisible anymore. Or we're just farming up the, super gauge here. Damn, fucking got me, Kirby. Holy shit. How you doing, Kirby? Hope you're having a good day. Nice job in getting the Tower of Power. So, how did that not hurt him? Okay, phase 2, he's just a pushover. It looks like he's trying to rely on his mini for phase 2. I don't know where he went now.
You think you can catch me?
Well, yeah. Did you just go in a circle? Oh, I see him. He's crossed the way.
You think you can catch me?
Oh, he's not gonna go up to you unless you're in like a fight. That must be it. Or we, no, here's what we'll do. We'll just camp right here and wait for him to come by. How's everyone doing?
Me of this pest.
GDQ is a little over a month away, if I recall. Kirby, I know you're going to that. Anyone else going that's currently in chat? He's always farming for the D's nuts joke. Yeah, that's why we like him here. Yes, we like him for other reasons too, but like the D's joke helps. Oh, I got something we can talk about while we're fighting this shitty boss. Can we talk about Christian Watson being over fucking paid? Holy shit. Actually, Rob the Pack was blind. $35 million a year for 4 years. For someone that hasn't gone over 650 yards in a season. And when healthy, he's averaged 61 yards a game. What were they thinking? Like, you have so many other people you could sign for Watson, and you... I thought Drake London was an overpay. No, Christian Watson is an overpay. Dude, I don't know. I really am not a fan of him. I did like the Parsons trade because it made sense. Like, oh my god, dude. I don't think he's that good of a GM. Like, they should have traded Rodgers a year earlier. They had to pay Love all that fucking money for one season. Yes, because you're relying on the GM to... Not the GM, the president to fire you, not the owners. What are we doing here? We're trying to get the guy, but I can't... I don't know where he's at. Oh. Oh, what? I'll get past it, but it just... Dude. Oh, that's the other thing, too. Adams. Why did we not sign Adams? Why did we not give him a nice, juicy extension before we traded? The season before he traded him. Said, it's like, oh, he's pissed off now because you guys refused to sign him. It's just, please, do something right. Oh my god. So mainly I've also been kind of like lazy on playing games lately. Granted, I haven't really played much outside of like the Wii Retro Achievement stuff. Because I want to get that done first this month. Because I did just finish my replay of Galaxy 1. And Galaxy 1's fun. It was pretty quick. I'm gonna do Galaxy 2, and then I only need like 6 more points, I think, for the Wii rollout. Dude, I don't understand this fight. I really don't.
Rid me of this pest. Rid me of this pest.
But where is he?
You think you can catch me?
No, that's just one of the bishops. That's not him. And we can attack him without him. Once I'm done catching up on the Wii stuff, I'm probably gonna take a bit of a break from retro achievements, because I've been grinding out the Wii stuff like since like the end of April. Like, what if I hide right here? Son of... He's invisible, but he's also running around, and he's usually on the opposite side. Like, you see him all the way down there, and I think he just turned.
Sheep, do my bidding.
Okay, I've lost my patience with this fight.
Rid me of this pest. Rid me of this pest.
By the way, I'm not pausing because I know he's not going to hurt me. First phase, he does the bells. What do you do on second phase?
Destroy Cain now, my puppets.
Chases him. Basically just chases him. Cool. Die. Thank you. Sadly, that's not GG. There's still another 3 hours in the long play. Another 6 hours in the long play.
Old man, do you live?
Yes. Yes, I do. I must thank you for destroying that fiend. He robbed me of my mind.
He was a novice. Bishop, I require your help. Vorador has sent me to gain passage to the Sarafan Keep. One of our associates is held captive there.
A fool's errand to enter the very maw of the beast. But yes, I will help you. I will take you there. I will show you the entrance.
What's going on with this cloak? Yay, chapter 5 out of how many? There's still 6 hours left. We're in chapter 5. I'm just curious now. Out of 11! Technically, when we beat this, we are halfway done with the game.
Keep at last. Not without difficulty. And counted another old friend.
Actually, no, we're not. We need to get past chapter 6. Halfway through chapter 6, we halfway done.
Sarafan Lord's guardians have fallen.
You may.
Many times I attempted to persuade Marcus to join with us, but he would not heed me.
My arguments were more convincing.
I sense that Uma is being held in the uppermost reaches of the keep. You must hurry. She is to be executed soon.
Where is the Sarafan Lord? Is he here?
I do not know. His presence is masked from my senses. But you are no match for him yet, Kay. If you encounter him, hide. If he sees you, run.
Run? Hide? Vorador, you do not know me.
Your task is to find Uma quickly. Let nothing distract you. The information she obtained from the industrial quarter may allow us to defeat the Sarafan Lord at last. Do not destroy our only chance with hasty action.
How sickened I had become with weary admonitions of safety and care. How I longed to rend the flesh of my one true enemy. How I thirsted for the taste of his life's blood on my lips.
Go, Kay, quickly. I will be watching.
Alright, chapter 4 done. Ready for more of the exact same thing? What power did you give us? Charm? That did not work. Excuse me? Oh, now it worked. Oh.
Help!
So anyone's been watching good shows lately? I'm just talking in general, like anime and all that shit. I'm not going to assume someone has cable in 2026. Hell, I don't even have a cable. I just have an antenna, and I don't use that to watch the Packer game. I've definitely been trying to read a little more recently, because I did finish Watchers by Dean Koontz, I think his name is. That was pretty decent, though I felt like the end was kind of sudden. Like, it's like, oh right, we got all this shit happening. I got other stuff I can read, because I got some Stephen King novels. I got Part 4 of JoJo. I've watched Part 4 of JoJo already, but I kind of wanted to see, like... I haven't seen much on Part 4's artwork, though, so I kind of want to see that. And plus, it'd be interesting to see, like, what differences there are, too. Oh. I don't know what to grab. Oh. I would ask for book recommendations, but I would like to get whatever's on that shelf done first before I actually start getting book recommendations. It's my favorite part. It's for sure my favorite part. I just like how down to earth it is, and like, well, as down to earth as it could be for JoJo. But I like the story. I like the antagonists. I really enjoy Josuke as a protagonist as well. I love the supporting cast.
I'm gonna cut you to
It's just a really good part. And I don't think it's talked about enough in terms of like. I don't think it's talked about enough. I know, like, everyone loves it, but I think it's underrated still, despite how even a lot of people love it. Part 3 is a meme, and it's iconic for what it did, but it is very much a meme. And, it's fun, but, like, if you're going for story, it's like, yeah, go for, like, any part after Part 3. Part 2 I enjoy. Part 2 I really enjoy. Part 5 is fun. Part 6. Part 6 I think Part 6 is maybe the best antagonist. I really enjoyed Poochie as an antagonist. But I feel it definitely is where Rocky needed to take a... Is it Rocky? I always forget his name. Definitely needed to take a bit of a break, which he did between Part 6 and 7. Yep, and also it's just really fun to watch. Like, I think he's just well written too. Like, he's clearly not that strong until he got the god powers, and I love that part about him. It's like he's not a powerhouse, because like Whitesnake, as strong as it is for its powers, it's like it is not that strong in terms of like just raw strength. I'm gonna wait to watch Part 7 until... I think most of it's out on Netflix, which I don't know how long that's gonna be, knowing Netflix and their dumbass release schedule. God, I hate that shit. I think the ending part 6 was good, but yeah, Part 6 overall is like definitely the weakest part, I think. I haven't seen anything in Part 8. I know Part 8's a bit fun, and 8, 9, I know nothing on it. Like, I think I know 9 the least between all the parts. If I ever get into One Piece, I would read the manga or do One Piece. Like, the problem is, it's like, even if I do One Piece, it's still a lot of fucking time. Now I'm like, I don't think I like the long in-between stuff. Granted, I'm probably gonna watch Dragon Ball when that gets animated. When the new animation comes out, but other than that, I'm like, I struggle with long animations. Oh yeah, Berserk's is on the docket for me to read. Like, I will always intend to read Berserk at some point, because I know Berserk is one of the greatest pieces of media to come out of Japan, at least from what I've heard.
Finish your work and come up. We're locking the main stairs.
Oh, but...
They're doing a new season right now, I believe, but I'm not sure if it ended. But I'm like, okay, I kind of had this theory. I talked about this, I think, in like a voice call with one of my friends recently. Is why Toei is changing up their structure for One Piece isn't to make it be paced better, because it's still a chapter an episode, which I think it's not going to be great in some instances. I think my theory for why Toei is changing the structure, because they know once One Piece is finished, they are fucked in terms of profits. Because what is Toei making? Making money on outside of One Piece. They have some animes, but do you watch those other Toei animations? No, you do not. You probably don't. You probably don't even... Huh? Yes. It's like... Yes. But they're doing it because they want to milk the fuck out of it. Because this is my theory. They're trying to milk the fuck out of One Piece because they don't want to run out that money revenue for the animation. And two, there's a reason why they're bringing back Dragon Ball. Because they know One Piece isn't going to be there forever. That's my theory on, like, why we're seeing... Oh, I know! But Toei sees the writing on the wall. It's like, our cash cow is going to be going away in however many years. We're going to milk it as long as we can for the anime. That's just my theory. And as I said, it's why they're bringing back Dragon Ball. Because it should not have taken this long to get the Moro arc animated. It should not have taken this long. But here we are. It took a while. It took a full pandemic plus just so we can get the Moro arc animated. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And like, I don't understand what Toei is doing with Dragon Ball. Yeah, I've watched Super. I didn't read the manga. But I heard the Tournament Power was not good in the manga. As good in the manga as it was in the anime. Because if you recall, Kiva, with the manga, Dragon Ball Super was ahead. And they were going off notes. And I think Toriyama's approval. It barely exists. That's funny. And I don't even think it's as well written in the manga. Because, like, what is it? Hit just got embarrassed worse in that version. And it's like, God damn. Oh, I see what you want me to do, game. I don't know, but yeah, that's just my theory on Toei right now and what they're trying to do. But yeah, even if we don't see, what's it called? One Piece end for another however many years, we still know it's gonna end eventually. Yeah, and that's the problem. I don't know. I don't think we're even if you have the artist and like someone that they've been like who has an idea how to do Toriyama's story. I don't think they're gonna do anything with Dragon Ball. It's just hard to do anything with Dragon Ball without him. Which is a shame. I mean, I understand why, but like, that's not gonna set Bandai Namco for milking the fuck out of Dragon Ball. Johnny Goomba at the rate of 9. How was the rest of that point and click game? I forgot what the name was. Welcome in, folks. I am playing a sequel to a game Goomba played recently. Not great. 2 out of 10. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, welcome, graders. I'm Y. I'm here. You can call me Y. I am currently playing a sequel to Goomba played on PS1 Mania. Thanks for the follow, Bray. Called Blood Omen 2, and I'm doing PS1, not PS2, 1. Fuck, I'm still jealous I'm not doing PS1. I'm doing GameCube Mania, where I'm playing through all the GameCube games in release order. And yeah, this game is boring as fuck, so it's literally a podcast. While I just slowly get through the game.
Prepare to die.
Yeah, and I'm wondering how much of the characters in the new Dragon Quest are going to be Toriyama's design, and then the people who are also working on Dragon Ball's designs. I'm very curious. Like, it's probably going to be mostly Toriyama, but I'm wondering how much of it is also going to be everyone else. And plus, Dragon Quest is... I'm going to be very interested to see what they do with Dragon Quest after 12. Because to a lot of people, Dragon Quest was... People loved Dragon Quest's art style due to Toriyama. I'll be honest though, even with Chronicles being bad Goomba, I think I would rather play Chronicles over this. This game is so fucking boring and repetitive. We've been playing 4.5 hours. I feel like I've been doing the exact same thing for 4 of those hours at least at this point. Yeah, we'll see what Dragon Quest has in store for us after 12. I know they just announced a new Dragon Quest game. So we'll see how that does. And who isn't DMing me? Yeah. Yeah. Like, we joke about that's up with Square, but, like, let's be honest, it's also Square Enix. Like, that shit is not releasing soon.
Somebody help me! Help me!
But yeah, folks, we also got at the link at the top of the comments, we got fantasy going on right now. What is fantasy? You guys submit a time that you think times you're gonna for me to beat the game. The person who has the lowest time difference wins a prize, and the prize is picking a game for me to play on stream. And so far, you've had some good games picked. We've had, well, I think the worst one was probably Smuggler's Run. But yeah, no, we've had good games. You guys definitely do pick out some bangers. One sec. Like, I know you're hoping for Kingdom Hearts 4 tomorrow, Goomba. And I hope you get it, but it's, fucked. Square is so bad with releases, it's not even funny. Is there a reason why? I think I have a part of the reason. I think I have an idea why. Yeah, I would believe it. Square has always been a trend chaser. And I talked about this in Gooma's chat, like, in order for me to say I, like, want Square to say they're back, they have to reach the Square soft levels of, like, highs. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's fair. We'll see what happens with King Square. We're probably going to see Final Fantasy VII tomorrow if we see something from Square. Because I don't think we're going to see... We just saw Dragon Quest. Kingdom Hearts, I think, has a chance, but I don't think... If we're going to see Kingdom Hearts, we might see it next year. Just Square is always a mess, though.
Stay back!
I think the sign that told people that Square Enix is not what they were was probably Final Fantasy 13. I'm not saying you can't like Final Fantasy 13, but Final Fantasy 13 was honestly, I think, the point that told people Square Enix is not Squaresoft. Just based on the reception that 13 got at the time and the legacy it has left. "40 times. It's real. I've played the demo 40 times. What? I think Square wants to get Rebirth out as soon as possible. Because... Or not the new remake. Yeah, that's like the thing with 16 too. I haven't played it, so I can't really judge it, but I watch it and I see the stories there, but this isn't an RPG. And I know 15 really wasn't an RPG either. What are we doing? But 15 had RPG mechanics at least. We talked about this in Spike server. And that Square, we're hoping remake part 3 is not an exclusive, but knowing Sony, and they're trying to push to make sure their games are on PS5. They want as many exclusives as possible, because Wolverine is going to be exclusive. What else is going to be exclusive? Basically, all their single-player games are going to be exclusives going forward. Right, but did they say timed exclusive or just in general? That's my question. Because, yeah, Square's not been a Sony exclusive for a while. Yeah, so Wolverine exclusive, the new God of War is going to be exclusive. So we'll see. We don't know we don't know the full extent of what Sony doing. We will know tomorrow if we'll know tomorrow. We will know tomorrow if it is tomorrow, if Rebirth is a time exclusive. If it... Okay. We'll see what... I'm willing to say... I'm willing to believe you, but... Again... We'll see tomorrow for sure. I want to see it, is what I'm saying. I actually want to see it. Is basically what I'm saying. I want to see Square, if they reveal tomorrow, say this is coming to all the platforms, day one, tomorrow. That's what I want to basically see from Square. Oh yeah, I'm willing to believe the next new one. I gotta see what happens with remake. The remake part 3 is basically what I'm saying. I gotta see Square actually say it on the stage, is what I'm saying. That's where my doubt is right now. Okay? Is there a guy app mind control up top? There is. Because you never know with this industry is what I'm basically saying. Also, and it's Square. God, I love this game as a podcast. It's gonna be so good when I get this game one when we're done. What? Did you go the wrong way? Oh. The PS5 is sold almost 100 million units. It is Sony's. It's probably going to be Sony's third best-selling console. Or no, it's outside the PS3. It's not outside the PS4, the PS2, or the PS1. Fourth best-selling console. It has the player base. The problem is, it's like, I feel most of the people who have a PS5 are in the aren't the people who are the people who pick up COD, GTA, and that shit, and not Final Fantasy, and not the, because I feel most people who had a PS4 and didn't pick up a PS5 are on PC right now. Oh, those dicks. That, and I also think a good amount of people are like, I'm not going to double dip. We're not going to double dip. We're going to wait for the game to come to PC, because they know these games are going to come to PC eventually. I don't know. It's interesting with the market. It really, really is right now. Because apparently Sony sales are also down across the board, even with the PC stuff. Yeah, because, like... Yeah, because most people who, I think, pick up RPGs nowadays are either on the Switch or PC. Because we talked about this with Ys 8. When we were looking at the how long to beat data for Ys 8. And I was a little surprised the Switch version had more players on how long to beat than the PS4 version. Son of a bitch. I'm dead. I mean, it probably also helps that more people in Japan picked it up on the Switch probably than the PS4 version. And that's the thing too, is more people in Japan have a Switch 2, I think, at this point than a PS5. If not, it's close right now. We'll see what happens with Sony after the PS6, for sure. Yeah, and it also helps that Switch, even with the price increase, is still cheaper. Is still one of the cheapest consoles in the market, especially if like one that are desired in Japan. So like that's not gonna help Sony a lot either to get the JRPG crowd in. Fuck you. I believe the Switch 2 has outsold the base PS5 sales. Now, all the units combined, I think the PS5 is still ahead, but it's not by much right now. And it doesn't help the Switch 2 is currently selling a lot more right now because people in Japan are trying to buy it before the price goes up in September. Yes, that's the thing with Sony too, is like they got away from being a Japanese-only company. Or a Japanese-focused company.
Greetings, vampire.
You have mistaken me, madam, for some thing I am not.
Don't waste my time. I know what you are. I work for the Cabal. Now listen carefully.
Speak then, madam.
The woman you seek is held in one of the upper towers.
Very good. How do I get to her?
Not so fast. You will need to pass this ward gate, and you will need me to open it for you.
Then do so at once.
In due time. First, there is another task that must be completed.
What task?
A nobleman of some importance is visiting the keep at this moment. He must be killed.
So that you may open the ward gate. Do you think me a fool? Open it!
He must be killed, I tell you. He is a traitor. He has done immeasurable harm to the Cabal. I swear it.
Do I look like a common assassin?
The ward gate will not be opened until that man is dead. I promise you. His name is Artemis. You will know him by his blue cloak. When he is dead, when his lying tongue has been stopped, I will open this gate and not before. Will you do it?
Apparently, I have no choice.
Go. Kill him, Cain. Rip out his
We'll see what happens with the PS6. The problem is,
when the deed is done.
Sony has to fight an uphill battle, which is the PC. Because they lost the one thing I think that sold their systems was exclusives. And while yes, they're gonna have their own exclusives, third-party exclusives are probably not gonna be a thing, and if they are, I think it's gonna be on the Switch. Because the Switch is just selling so much better across the board. But, like I said, those will probably only be timed exclusives. But then again, those games would also see probably more... what's it called? Probably more sales on the Switch if they were on the PS5 and the Switch, too, because people just like portability in the games. Even if the games run like shit, people don't care. It's a known fact that people like to play on the go. Or not on a TV screen all the fucking time. It's why the smartphone and all those games got big. It's why handhelds have sold better on average than consoles, I feel. Get out. I do like these guys because they just give you, they just up your gauge to like do your super like instantly. So they're just quicker to kill. Also, happy 666, folks. That number has some meaning. I don't know what, but it has a meaning.
Taste my blade.
Come on. Get out. Can I play Blood Omen 1 now? Have we played this game enough to where I can play Blood Omen 1? God, that is such a good song. It's not the best song. It's a damn masterpiece, but it's also funny. It's not even like the best masterpiece on that fucking album. Like, that's the best part about Number of the Beast from Maiden. It's just, damn. There's a reason why this band took off after that album. Because that album just fucks. Only like one... I would... Yes. Yes. There's only like one song on there I think is not that good, and it's Gangland. Other than that, yeah. No, that album just fucks. And I could just big recommend it anytime, like people are like looking to get an Iron Maiden, or even metal in general. I do wish, and I mean this nicely, I wish Bruce would retire. He can't, I'm pretty sure, or at least stop performing, making albums. Because their last album, oh my god. Listen, I'm pretty terrible with metal subgenres. I'm really terrible with metal subgenres. Oh, we're up here now.
Time to die. Taste my blade.
But no, back to what I was saying about Iron Maiden. No, I don't think they should be making more albums. If they do, they should make the fucking song shorter. Their last album, I was like, wow, I like this a lot, initially. And I think I removed most of the songs off my playlist now. Because holy fuck, they are so long. And they don't do a good job with the time. Or I don't feel they do a good job with the time they have. Even the previous album, they had a bit like that, but even then, I think there's more songs in the previous album I liked than the last album. I haven't even listened to what the stuff Bruce did for the solo thing he did recently. But I'm like, I'm good. I have an idea what these are. The problem with modern Iron Maiden after Bruce got back is they don't make short songs anymore. Oh yeah, Blythe, they're fantastic, but their new albums, I can't anymore. Anything past 2010, it's like harder for me to listen to in full. There's individual songs I like, but for the most part, it's like, I can't. I don't have the time to listen to a 12-minute song. Yes, I have the time to listen to a 3-4-minute songs, but I don't feel like listening to a 12-minute song unless it's Pink Floyd. Like, Bruce is a legend, Iron Maiden is a legend, are legends, but just go, like, you're not modern Judas Priest. And even modern Judas Priest still knows their limits, and still, I would say still sounds like Judas Priest. Modern Maiden does not sound like Iron Maiden. Such... Bring it.
Taste my blade.
I am tempted. Speaking of an Arguser band, I'm tempted to go see Megadeth in July. They are coming to town in July. Not going to say when in July, because that would reveal a lot. But they are coming to town in July, and I'm tempted to go see them. Because that's also, like, that might be one of their last performances, too. And, like, it's probably my last chance I'm ever going to see them live. I'm still on the fence on it, because I got GDQ that month, too. And I'm not sure, like, where I'm going to be at money-wise after GDQ. But I almost did see Maiden, I think a year or two ago, but I decided not to, because it's like, I got shit to do.
Taste my blade.
Oh yeah, 100%. There's always a drop roll of these older bands. I'd say Black Album, because Justice for All is really good. But I will say also some parts of like Justice for All might not be it for some people. That's the thing. I don't like most of Megadeth, their older album, especially like, was it Rust in Peace? Rust in Peace is maybe the greatest metal album ever made. Are like fantastic. Maiden, I think for Maiden, for me, it was probably after Seventh Son of the Seventh Son. Fear of the Dark, I'm like super mixed on, and the one album for them, like, eh.
Oh, pardon me, sir. I don't
Yeah, but at
believe
least Slayer
you're
learned to
I
retire.
believe there may be a,
And like they're enjoying retirement right now, if I recall.
The guards have locked all the doors, and the upstairs lever is acting a bit spotty. Bloody thing keeps resetting itself. I would just return downstairs.
What are these cauldrons? Oh, I see. Oh, wait a minute. Do they want me to charm them? No, because they can't jump. I'll say I am very like bands have been around for a while. Fucker.
My merchants have deliveries waiting.
Muse is about to put out a new album, and I will say, it sounds pretty fucking good so far. Which is funny, because I haven't listened to their previous album, but apparently that album is, like, awful. But yeah, no, this new album, this new singles they've been putting out for the new album sounds pretty good. But for the most part, you can definitely tell when bands peak, and it's like they just don't know how to get back to that peak. Or how to reinvent their music, or change their music. And it's like, please just get new writers, or have someone else do some writing for you. You guys have talent. You... Metal, yeah, metal peaked in the 90s and early 2000s, and now, in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s, and now it's a shell of itself. And, like, there's been no reinvention in metal for, like, since, like, the mid-2000s. And most metal the old bands aren't that good, or don't sound as good. Metallica's still trying to live off the old stuff. What else? Maiden songs are way too fucking long. I will say this, Judas Priest is still pretty fucking good. And I do enjoy listening to them, but they're like the exception and not... They're the exception, though, between, like, everyone else, though. Fucking crazy, Halbert's 70 years old and he's still singing the way he does. Hey, a checkpoint. I'm gonna save. We haven't saved in a while. How far are we in this level? 90. Okay, we're almost done with chapter 5. Holy shit! I was starting to run low on topics. I wish weapons would do more damage, but it appears like they all do the same exact amount of damage, regardless of what you have. Yes, there is! And we're not halfway done. Keep in mind, everyone predicted this is going to be a 13-hour game. I'm going to try to finish this Sunday, but there's a chance I get fucking bored. And I might have to play something else just to
The bodies were found downstairs.
make me feel better.
The intruder is near. I want you to patrol the courtyard. Yes, sir. I'll guard the cell. Move out.
The mind control we get here reminds... You guys ever play a game called Destroy All Humans? Kind of reminds me of that. I wish I was on GameCube, but it missed it. I think it's on Xbox and PS2. It's fun, though it's a bit dated. They did get remakes recently, if I recall. Yeah, I believe they did. I remember playing the first one. I have not played 2's remake. Earth Defense Force? I have not. I really want to, though. Because they look like shitpost games. Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Hey, what's up, dude? Ow. I tried dodging. Yep, we're dead. Oh well, the checkpoint isn't that far behind. Or that far back. Why does that happen? I was, not gonna lie, Chad, I was feeling really lightheaded earlier. And I was like thinking, maybe I should end. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a lot better now. Especially now that we're talking a lot of stuff. And we're probably going for about another 2 hours.
Want you to patrol the courtyard. Yes, sir. I'll guard the cell. Move out.
Oh, come on! It's funny, because if I recall, Earth Defense Force started off as like a shmup, if I recall correctly. Or if I recall, it was a shmup. And speaking of shmups, we're about 50 games out from our first shmup. I disagree. And it is the shmup on the GameCube. I think on GDQ, I'm going to shorten that description for the, There should be a level. And all I'm gonna say regarding Ikaruga... Oh, wait. Oh, there's the love interest.
I thought no one would dare attempt to rescue me. You are either brave or foolish.
You will find me relentless.
There must be a glyph nearby that powers the ward. Find it and shut it down.
What was it that you learned in the industrial quarter? Tell me, in case I cannot free you.
Tell you now, before I am freed. What would you do in my place, Kane?
I would offer my rescuer a token of trust.
That information is for Borodor only.
Haven't I earned your confidence yet?
You have not rescued me yet.
Very well. I will return shortly.
Ikaruga. I'm just gonna say good luck on the time, basically. That game will either go less than an hour, or it's going 8.5 hours. With no in between chat. I'm being 100% honest. No, so Ikaruga is hard. And how Ikaruga works is every hour you play in-game, you get an extra continue. Or an extra life. After 8 hours, you will have infinite continues. Hey there, Shaman. Hope you're having a good day. Hey there, Spoon. Hope you're having a good day. So yeah, Ikaruga for fantasy is gonna be... How long... What hour am I basically finishing the game, basically? For you guys, because it could go... It could be... I could finish in half an hour, or it could take until I get the infinite continues. Hope both of you are having a good day. What do I do here? Because I'm not fast enough to get back over here. Oh yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to be precise. I have played Ikaruga. I've never beaten it, though. And the funny thing is, the second shmup will be a lot easier. From what I've heard, that second shmup is pretty easy. Remind me, Spoon, where are you at in terms of, well, Blood Omen 1 rules, Spoon. This game is boring and repetitive. Oh, okay, you did. My bad. I'm confused what you want me to do here, game. Oh yeah, remind me, Spoon, where are you at in N64 Mania? I know you haven't gone to that in a while. Yeah, because I'm not fast enough for this. I'm not. Is there a guy around here I can just possess? Road Rash 64. Oh, that'll be fun. That should be fun. Whether or not it's good, I don't know. Okay, I have an idea for the puzzle, but I don't know what the fuck the game wants me to do here. Because obviously you're supposed to get from here to the door just to get Our Lady Friend out. Oh yeah, the Goemon game. Oh damn it, that sucks, Spoon. Hopefully, actually I think Earl's already played it. Hopefully Spike doesn't run... hopefully Spike and anyone else doing N64 doesn't run into that issue. Okay, what the fuck do you do here? I am literally stuck. Oh, he did? Yeah, Beryl is a gamer. Or did Beryl do something else, like save states? Because I wasn't around when he played Goemon. Are you fucking kidding me, game? Are you fucking serious? Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah. I forgot he finished Crunch faster than Spike did. So, the game doesn't signify this at any point. You can move this fucking statue. Thanks, game! The only statue you could have moved at this point in the game. Holy shit! Why is this game 13 hours long?
You're hurt.
It's nothing. We must get to the roof. Once I am outside these ensorcelled walls, I can use a spell to transport us back to Sanctuary.
I can't wait to play Mania whenever I do get to it. I got so much other shit to play.
No!
At last.
What living soul disturbs my order? What creature dares shed the blood of my servants?
He had the sword.
I wish it did.
Soul Reaver, the prize I had won a lifetime ago, was in his foul possession.
What is this?
You know me.
No. You were utterly destroyed so easily. Your name was drowned in the backwaters of passing time. All your plans were set alight and seared to smoke and ashes.
Let those words be your epitaph.
You dare dream of killing me? That fantasy was quenched in blood long ago when I defeated you. And yet, you have learned nothing. Such a pathetic creature.
Wait, game?
Dare you
GameCube get
challenge me
games in 2025?
Fiend.
Hold on, I want to see these games.
Death is fated at my hands. How many times must I teach you that lesson?
He is too strong for you, Cain.
Game
Soul
Boy
Reaver, he can kill us both.
Advance
We must
Games
fight him, only as
2025.
stronger.
No. Release me.
Oh yeah, the Shantae game that just came out.
Is mine.
I forgot about that one.
Fate came. Now and forever. However long you delay, you will come to me. For your
That was like an unreleased game, right?
Uma, alive and safe. Cain, you have all our thanks.
I can follow orders when it suits me. We met the Sarafan Lord.
He showed himself?
He is a touch more powerful than I expected.
I don't think
And he
Cain.
has
I
the
think Cain was
Soul
supposed to
Reaver.
render it first.
Strange that you did not tell me this at the first.
You are not ready to fight
I
the
won't-
Sarafan Lord. I told you that.
God, that's
It
weird.
was only by good fortune that we escaped. Vorador, I must speak with you.
I'm still gonna probably
have
do the
information for us, I know.
GameCube Advance stuff I mentioned whenever I finish this, just like as a in between GameCube and whatever I'm gonna do afterwards, because I'm probably gonna do an Arcanos challenge after this.
Chamber that housed some kind of
I don't know
magic
what. There's a few things. I have a
This
few ideas,
portal
but
into a place the
I'm gonna
likes
wait
of
and see on
which
that.
I had never seen before. And this portal was held open by a single source of magic, a stone set on a pedestal. Vorador, I believe it was the Nexus Stone.
The Nexus Stone. Of course.
What is this thing? Explain.
The Nexus Stone is an item of great power. It can bend time and space to create doorways to any location within Nosgoth. I know not why the Sarafan Lord would be using it within the industrial quarter, but we could put it to
I'll talk
good use.
when this is done.
What use is that?
One who wears the stone cannot be harmed by the Soul Reaver.
And is this but a legend, to be proved false at the fatal moment?
Oh no, no legend at all. It has been proven. The Sarafan Lord wore the stone when he defeated you 200 years ago.
What?
How else could he have resisted the power of the Soul Reaver? You were unable to use the sword's power, and without it, he was able to defeat you.
Then I shall take the stone and use it to kill him. But know this, when I recover it, I will also claim ownership of it. I trust that is understood.
Then you commit yourself to fighting the Sarafan Lord? There can be no turning back.
I was committed to that from the moment you revived me. Nothing will turn me away.
So be it. You must use the subway to reach the industrial quarter, which lies in the northeastern part of the city. Find your way past the gate that blocks the townspeople from entering.
Basically.
But perhaps we may leave that to your invention. Uma?
Once in the quarter, look for the main factory complex. It is there that the stone is held.
I will return with the Nexus Stone and the Sarafan Lord's head.
Okay, so I think me and Spike talk. Holy shit, we're done chapter 5. Oh, we're almost halfway done with the game.
I left the relative safety of Sanctuary and ventured once more into the night. The industrial quarter of Meridian was, I discovered, a heavily guarded fortress. Rather than assault it directly, I stole into the workers' commons and began my quest for the Nexus Stone there.
No, me and Spike talked about this, I think, in one of his streams. I don't remember which one, where at some point we just swap our, like, worst games and see, like, who had the worst games. Probably Spike. Because I don't think anything's gonna reach as bad as his bottom 5 on the GameCube. We'll see. I still got Charlie's Angels and Aquaman to play, so who knows. And we also got Dr. Muto next season, so, woof. I think it's even gonna be hard to top Pit Fighter and Balls 3D.
There's more guards about than ever these days.
I seen 2 of the bastards yesterday and 3 today. Ooh, they make my flesh crawl. Can they talk? I never heard them. Why so many of them nowadays?
They must be here for our protection.
Is that? I think I played that at the last SGDQ. Yeah. As bad as that game is, it's better than Virtual Bart. Else, you can't forget about all the licensed games I get to play towards the end of the console's lifespan. Minus Ratatouille, right? And the SpongeBob movie. Those 2 are pretty good. I get to play Shark Tale, I believe. Over the Hedge. What else? I think there's Madagascar. Whatever Disney films. More Disney licensed shit. Outside of Ratatouille. You bitch! There's still a lot left, and I don't know everything that's bad or good on the GameCube off the top of my head. See, and I would take mid, but like PK was so fucking boring and repetitive. Tarzan, obviously you've seen the freaky clip, but then there's also, but it's like not great and like it's very straightforward. Monsters Inc. is just dodgeball and it's shit. Like, those are the bad ones. Disney Sports Skateboarding is really stiff. And it's funny, because we're going to get to another Disney skateboarding game later. I think it's in the 200s. And it's made by the Tony Hawk devs. And I'm expecting to have some fun with that game. But yeah, it's in the Tony Hawk engine too. It's apparently pretty good. And it's probably going to be the best Tony Hawk clone ever. I'm probably going to ask Spike this either on Subnight or at SGDQ, what is like his most frustrating genre he's played. He's probably going to say racing games. For me, that's the fucking Tony Hawk clones. I fucking hate the Tony Hawk clones. There's only two or three I like. The rest, I'm probably never playing again. Oh, I never got the Switch. They had to do that, yeah, but like, the levels are like I think based on like the properties, I think there's like a Toy Story level, and it's actually pretty neat. But I said that's like the only Disney game I'm looking forward to outside of Ratatouille. But Ratatouille's in like the last 10. Is the B movie? Hold on, is the B movie on GameCube? We gotta answer this important question while we get through this boring as fuck game. B. Oh, the B movie is not on the GameCube. Fuck. It was on PS2 as well, and I think Xbox. Damn it! Well, if it's on Wii, it's on PS2. Let's be honest.
You hear that? Stay back.
Just add it in. I mean, to be fair, I am probably gonna do, like, because we have 20 games a season. The last, and we're gonna be 4 games short for the final season. Like a few games short. So what I might do is put in 5 Japanese or EU games that did not come to the West and put them as like a special, like bonus games just to finish the finish off the Mania. I know Doga the Giant's probably gonna be one of those bonus games, but I gotta figure out the other 3 or 4 games I'm gonna do. Special B-Day. Alright, sub goal. We're gonna put Buck Bumble in the B movie game in for a sub goal. If we can hit 15 subs, we'll do a 24-hour B day. What other B games are there? Technically, what's that bug game that's like Paper Mario? I forget what it's called. That's technically, that has a B in it. Hold on. We're just gonna type in B video games.
Future Lord walks among them. Now, tell me of this place.
Uma tells me the Nexus Stone will be found in the main.
Every B game reviewed by accuracy. What the fuck is this?
If this is deactivated, you must look below for the.
We got B Hunting Simulator 2016. B in a pod, a queen in her hive, little B, B a B, drunk B, 1 B at a time, monarchies, Be Aware, Beekeeper 2084, BBQ, Ha B Tact, Plan B, B Carton, On Bees, B Simulator. They probably are. When was this article written? If it was written in 2016, then we're probably good. Can you fall off the edge, please? Get out. I have to look when it was written. Give me a sec. I gotta kill this person. Okay! Just stab me in my ass. When was this article written by Vice? 2019. Okay, so this is not. These are not AI games. At least I believe. You know, ChatGPT is like post-COVID, right? It has to be, right? 2022. Okay, so yeah, none of these are AI games. What this other article? Because apparently there are 2 that are like that. Oh, it's the exact same thing. Just Vice stole it. Okay, whatever. Wikipedia, what do you got for me for B games? B-52, Buck Bumble, Bug Fable, that's what it is, Bug Fables, Killer Bees, Buzz Bombers, hold on, this one interests me the most. 1983 game, oh boy, on the Intellivision, oh boy. Now we're talking. Did someone say Buck Bumble? Okay, where do we go? Yes. Can we just jump? Suck Bumble. Got him. What is this? Yes, open link. Oh, the main theme? Yeah, I mean, this is a good main theme. It is the intro. I don't know, it's the opening theme. Oh, this is a Ubisoft game? Gross. I say this, I just gave you a Ubisoft game a 6. Oh, this is where I threw. That's where she landed. Didn't Bear like Buck Bumble? I believe it's a divisive game. Oh. People like Rayman 2 and Origins and Legends. 3's a little more divisive. We're getting a 3. We're getting a Rayman 3 pretty soon, actually. Rayman 1, I can understand people not liking. But we do not tolerate Rayman slander. I'm not sure if I'm gonna pick up Legends day 1. I'll see how it runs on Switch too, because I'm not gonna pick it up on PC, obviously. Oh, a Twin Blade. Rayman 1 is divisive, I'd say. Both the PS... I believe Goomba liked it. PNC didn't like it as much. Didn't really like it. I know generally did not like it, but I think the GBA port is, like, not good. God, I wish. That would mean... I would say this, even as the tight restrictions Rayman Origins has, 400%, that game would get a 10 still. I love playing Rayman Origins. I believe it's a 2009 game. Funny thing is, they put Rayman Origins on everything at the time. No, wait. It's like a 2011 game. Yeah, it's a 2011 game. You know why? Because it came out on the fucking 3DS. And that port is jank. The audio is so bad in that version. I know this because I've 100%ed that version. Yes, that was like the trend of like early 3DS. It's like they just ported just anything to that thing early on. Like Street Fighter, I think Tekken got ported. I think. Xenoblade, yes. Actually, I don't even think Tekken was on there. I know Street Fighter 4 was on there. I heard that version isn't even that bad. What else? Hyrule Warriors. Like, that version is fine, but, like, don't play that. Oh, there's just no reason to play that over either console versions. What else? Did Fire Emblem Warriors get ported? I think it's fun. I played a lot of it. I have all the DLC. I never really 100%ed it, but, like, this is definitely lesser Hyrule Warriors compared to the Wii U and Switch versions. Especially now that the Switch 2 makes Hyrule Warriors run at a solid 60. I don't even think I even played all the maps. I think I only got to, like, the second or third map in the DLC. I'm like, I'm bored. I put it down. And now I'm back playing it again on the Wii U. I go back to it occasionally. I think I have, like, 80 to 90 in the Switch version. Yeah, it's the infinite content game. And Hyrule Warriors, honestly, is a game to me that you do not 100% if you're gonna do if you're gonna do a 100% Zelda, like 100% of the Zelda games, like that, like do not 100% Hyrule Warriors if you want to, if you're doing all the Zelda games 100%. I know there's one person, they don't stream it. There is one person that's doing it offline who is doing 100% GameCube right now. They spend like 50 hours on NHL like 03. Or NHL 02, whichever one I just played. And I'm dead! Please tell me there was a checkpoint. Where was the checkpoint? Oh no! We gotta go through all that climbing again!
Little do they realize their future lord walks among them. Now, tell me of this place.
Uma tells me the Nexus Stone will be found.
Oh no!
There will be a gondola to take you there.
Oh, this is the ultimate podcast game.
You must look below for the glyph to repower it. But be careful of the guards.
Have you any further wisdom to dispense?
I'm actually gonna push to finish this on Sunday. I do not want to do a 4 session of this. I really don't want to do a 4 session of this.
Obligations of power to deal justice fairly to all. One day my people would know me again for their lord, but the vampires who were traitors to their kind would know me first of all.
There are checkpoints. The problem is it's like, they're long because they're only at set areas, and you could say, why don't you just save? Saving puts you at the last checkpoint. It doesn't put you where you're at. Oh, you're just gonna play what you want or just do like a random order? Yeah, I get that. I understand that. Oh, I see. You want to get the shorter, the shorter games out of the way. Yeah, I understand that too, because like, you want to do a shorter game. Yeah, that's understandable. I get that. Admittedly, I thought about changing for like a little bit too, but like, I kind of like the format we're doing. This season blows, of course. Like, our best game's probably gonna be a 6 for this season. But like, next season, we're gonna have Skies of Arcadia, we're gonna have Resident Evil 2 and 3. But yeah, I can understand what you're getting at, Spoon. Sometimes you just want to finish certain genres off and just say, fuck it, I don't want to play these anymore. Yeah, like even get some of the more annoying games off. Like, I'm not gonna blame you if you do end up changing it. You bitch. Die. I will say if I end up doing an arc, which I probably will after the Game Boy Advance, I'm either going to do an order or we're going to do random and have the seasons be have 20 random games in them. And we're probably going to still do time. But I will say with the Game Boy, I'm probably not going to do time for Game Boy. Because a lot of Game Boy games are going to be the publisher order, so like play all Nintendo, play all Ubisoft. That's not a bad idea either. Oh, random publisher? That's not a bad idea. It still keeps like, because you also get to see like the evolution of the publisher too, and see what the games are pushing out. Of course, then you grow a claim, and now you just hate yourself. Dude, I am so happy I'm almost done with the claim. I'm almost done with the claim. Like, we got that coming up, which will probably be one of their better games. But Acclaim is not long for this world, for the GameCube. I think they have like 4 or 5 games left. And then they go bankrupt, and now they come back until now. Yeah. I mean, Acclaim had a good amount of games on this too, but Acclaim just stops being a game after being a company after, like, I think sometime after Vex. Get out. I died again. Clearly. This section sucks, because guess what? This cutscene's unskippable! Yay! This cuts unskippable cutscenes!
Their future lord walks among them. Now, tell me of this place.
Uma tells me the Nexus Stone will be found in the main factory beyond the dam. There will be a gondola to take you there.
How long until we get to those diamonds? I'm looking again.
Look below for the glyph.
I do have the bracket up in front of me. When is the diamonds coming up?
Have you any further wisdom to dispense?
Yeah, with exposition that I don't care about. The diamond, we got, you know what? I'm gonna say the first diamond is probably gonna be Lord of the Rings. I know that game is hard as fuck. But I will tell you this, Lord of the Rings is probably better than everything we're playing right now.
One day my people would know me again for their lord. But the vampires who were traitors to their kind...
It's unironically fitting because you do kind of affiliate vampires with like demons and shit. Try again. Bye. Listen, I get the experience if I throw them off or not, because the experience is me sucking their blood. If the door isn't closed, I might do that with these guys too. Yeah, I can't wait for next season though. I really can't. We get our first fishing game. We get Scars of Arcadia. We get Resident Evil 2 and 3. We get Dragon's Lair 3D, which is actually apparently pretty good. We also get Dr. Muto, which apparently broke Tapioca when he did his GameCube thing. So that's going to be a very content game. I don't think I'm going to get to that before GDQ, though. Because I got to Because I still got a few games to get through. Sure. You know, I'm not a fan of the Twin Blade, which is... Pick this up. I can understand that. When I did try playing Resident Evil 2 for like a horror month, like a few years ago on the PS3, I sucked ass at it, and hopefully, me replaying it soon is going to be my way to justify it. Yep. Is that like the first game he could not play, or has there been a few others? I've been so bad at keeping up with Barrel's N64 Mania. I was wondering when that was gonna happen. I was actually wondering when, because I figured it was gonna happen eventually, and it's why I moved off of emulation for GameCube. I understand why he doesn't do why he doesn't do hardware, because money, and that's understandable. Oh yeah, 100%. It is one of the most impressive games from the PS1, and I didn't even say the PS2 on the N64. Right, because one disc is Leon and the other disc is Claire, if I recall correctly. And that's just crazy. Like, getting that much down back in, like, the late 90s is insane. Art Square, where's my Final Fantasy VII port? No, that was never gonna happen. That was legit never gonna happen. There was just so much they had... Because Final Fantasy VII is probably over a gig in disc size. For, like, all four... No, 3 disc. So it might be over a gig still. We appreciate the N64 now, but damn, that shit was grim back in the day, looking back on it. Like, when you think about it. Like, yes, for what the console did for 3D gaming is important, but it just so many shortcomings on the N64 compared to, like, the PS1. We hit a checkpoint! I'm saving in case the game crashes. We are not losing the save. How far are we in this level? 10%! Ah! I don't know, Ben. N64 I would say is probably on the table if I do end up doing another Mania post GameCube. But I'm not sure if I will do it, because the problem with the GameCube is that I think it would be a quick Mania. Especially because Barrel. Wait, I'll read that in a sec. Because Barrel's already is really far into it. He's coming up on like game 200, I believe. Sometimes memory cards, yeah, because they didn't want to pay for the battery stuff. Yeah. Like, it just... it just feels like there's a lot of oversights with the N64 looking back on it. Yeah, and like there's like what, 300 games? So like the appealing part is you're gonna get through the N64 quick because not a lot of short, long games. You bitch. Outside of like a select few. Because all the RPGs got put on the PS1. Oh yeah, like you got Paper Mario. Ogre Battle's a later one, right? Later one too, right? Or is it Tactics? I forget. I always forget the names. There's Paper Mario, oh, I would say StarCraft, Chronicles, yeah. Mega Man Legends. At least with Ogre Battle, you know you're playing a good game, because people really enjoy Ogre Battle 64. I can't wait for Spike to get to Ogre Battle. Ogre Battle on the N64. On the game, excuse me. Ogre Battle on the SNES. Because, I'm gonna straight up tell you, it would not surprise me if that's his longest game ever. Like, I think it's gonna be his longest game. Because, PMC, who's doing PS1 right now? Yep, he's doing it right now. And let me pull up a stream. 28.5 hours. And he's planning to play it for all week this week. He's going over 40 on that. And to my knowledge, the PS1 and the SNES versions are the exact same, outside of, like, audio. So, yeah, I'm convinced that Ogre Battle is gonna be his longest game. Because the PMC has played Ogre Battle. Spike, to my knowledge, has not. So, he's probably gonna take it slower as well. Until... then PMC. But not why I'm watching PMC. I've been watching PMC play and I'm like, this looks really fun. It's long and I'm gonna need a manual, of course, but this does look pretty fucking fun. What the fuck is this? It doesn't. And that sucks. Oh, I seriously can't wait for another boat next season. We're gonna have a boat. I can't wait. Yes, that's also gonna be massive too. We gotta start picking out the emote. We gotta pick a different boat for that game. I wish I was around when he did PTO1. I'm gonna get to it eventually when I catch up on like because I'm watching all the challenge runners I missed when they're not offline. That was death! Okay! Why would you not put something over that? I'm just gonna throw them off the ledge. Where are they at? Come here. Oh, you didn't go far. Yeah! And I got a feeling I'm gonna see that eventually too. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, what's a game I might have to, like, say, we're gonna play something else alongside it. Because Skies Arcadia, I'm just gonna play through that straight up. Like, I'm not gonna take a break in between sessions to play another game. It's not gonna be Fire Emblem, I know that. But Kaidos has a chance, but I like card games, so that's probably not. Oh, really? Oh, no. Like, let me look. What's like a GameCube game I can see that happening? It's not gonna be PSO, because I enjoyed PSO. I enjoyed the first version of PSO 1 and 2, and PS2, and Plus is the exact same game. Yeah, they're very off. If you want to see also like janky animations for off, go watch like my playthrough like Jedi Knight 2. I believe it was Jedi Knight 2. Damage was super inconsistent in that game. And like it felt like, oh, my lightsaber went through him. And it did like no damage. Meanwhile, their lightsaber goes through me, either tickles me or it's like one-shotting me. And it's like, what the fuck did I do to deserve this? God, fuck that game. I know some people might be mad I gave that a 1, but I did not enjoy my playthrough of that game. It's better on PC from what I've heard. Like, it's a PC game, but the GameCube version, it's not good. Aiming is so bad in it, too, because you can go third person, you use your lightsaber, or you can go first person, use a blaster. And the problem with the blaster is, accuracy I feel is super inconsistent. I need blood. Why don't we pull up RPGs? What's like an RPG I could see myself taking breaks on and go play something else midstream? Definitely not Skies Arcadia. Summoner is an action RPG, so I don't think it will. Oh. Lost King 2 will not. Cubics I heard is fun. Beyblade, no. Listen. I did it again! Fuck! I wasn't paying attention! Damn you, Beyblade! Fuck! Gladius might be a game I might have to go in between games on that game. Honestly, yes. Because I heard Gladius was not a fun time for Tapioca. For Gladius. And that was like 30 hours. So there's a chance I might play that game first that season. No, Gladius. Gladius. I wish it was Gradius. Gradius is fun. Sure. Who made Gladius? LucasArts. Shocker, because... fucking got me. Because I heard, yeah, that game was painful for Tapioca to get through. What else is there? Metabots. I heard that could be fun. Crystal Chronicles has a chance to be not very fun. And I might be going in between that and other games. Like, I heard even with multiplayer, Crystal Chronicles is not that fun. I might with Crystal Chronicles. get other people to play with me for that. To make it a little smoother. But I've heard Chris Chronicles is just not great. Fantasy Star 3, Episode 3 will not. Pokemon Coliseum will be fine. It's Pokemon. Though I heard Coliseum is kind of grindy. So I might need to take breaks. Yeah. I might get people for that. For like a few sessions. Like I'd have a Monopoly to make it go a little better. I've heard that to a Coliseum. XD's better. I think Coliseum has a good chance for me to go back and forth. Custard Robo, I don't know anything on. We're skipping Pokemon Box, that's not a game. Tales of Symphonia will not bore me. I haven't played it, but I don't think it will bore me. Command Mission, I don't think will. X-Men Legends is short. TTYD, oh, that's clearly going to be the worst RPG on the system. We might need like 20 sessions to get through that. The game's... No. TTYD is good. I can understand why people don't like TTYD. It's good. But it does have issues. I'm not one of those glazers for the game. I'm not. Like, I do know it has issues, but it's good. Lord of the Rings Third Age, I don't know anything on. Bon Kaidos, there's a chance, but it's a card game, so it might not bore me. Digimon World 4, I might have to take breaks on. That game I heard is not good. And it is edgy as fuck, apparently.
Never seen anything like that?
Don't touch it. I heard it's magical and dangerous.
That's fair. Like, you hear so much on it for like 20 years.
The workers move them all the day.
And then you play it, and it's like, I'm not impressed. Like, what was the game I played not too long ago? I'm like, I'm not really that impressed. What's it? There's a game I played not too long ago. Like, I'm not too impressed with this. I think it was Hollow Knight. Yeah. I've gone back to Hollow Knight, and I definitely enjoyed it more. But I definitely have not been super impressed with Hollow Knight. I was not impressed with Hollow Knight on my first playthrough. What else is there? Legend 2 short. Gale of Darkness I don't think is going to be... Yeah! Okay, we gotta play. Yeah, because I could definitely felt when I got to the end game, I'm like, we're dead. Middle was definitely the peak of the game, but I felt like the end game was like, ugh, not great, I felt. XD Darkness, Path of Radiance. Oh, Path of Radiance, I just realized, is the second to last RPG on the system. That is funny. Now, I will glaze Path of Radiance when we get to it. I will straight up tell you guys that right now, when we get to it in... How many games? 300 games? 310 games, so... It's gonna be about 3 years before we get to it. I don't care. What are the other licensed games? We talked about this earlier. Surf's Up? Oh boy, Surf's Up. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Meet the Robinsons? Oh, is that a rhythm game? I think that's a rhythm game. Sure. I'm hoping. It's not a high bar to clear. That game is a 5. Zatch Bell? Oh boy, remember that anime? Bionicle could be fun. Flushed Away? Avatar the Last... Oh boy, Avatar video games. Folks, do you know Avatar video games are pretty bad? And we're about to have our first good one. Barnyard? How are you liking it, Spoon? Or how's it going for you, I should say? I need to get a treadmill and just do that. That'll probably be his way for watch my shows.
I heard it's magical and dangerous.
It's cute, but I'm not gonna say anything. But it's very good. I enjoy it. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. That's apparently a fighting game by Midway. Oh boy, open season. Bratz Forever Diamonds. One Piece Pirates Carnival. Wait. I get to play One Piece, Lego Star Wars 2, and then One Piece again. What the fuck? Back then or now? Because this is like early One Piece.
What do we have here?
We're gonna die again, aren't we? I let go of block. God damn. What else is there? The Ant Bully? Monster House? Apparently Monster House is actually pretty good. It does. Teen Titans, Cars, X-Men the official game, which is probably based on the movie. Ice Age 2. God, there's so much licensed shit laid in the system. By the way, most of these games are right next to each other. Like within 5 games at most. And that's like me skipping like FIFA and all the other shit. It is. It's gonna be this slog we're about to go through starting next season. Because I'm not sure if you look, Spoon, next season has like 3 to 4 licensed games to start next season off. And one of them might be a 1. Because we get to play SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, which is ass. I have played it. It is not good. No, Battle for Bikini Bottom and the SpongeBob movie are both pretty good games. I'm probably going to give... Revenge of the Flying Dutchman is like a beta, and it's like rushed. Like, I think the final boss T-poses. That should tell you what type of game we're getting into. But yeah, Battle for Kingdom and the movie are the good games. Cosmic Shake. I think I got that. Let me look. No, I gotta look. I got Creature from the Krusty Krab. I don't think I got... Oh, from... recent. I forgot. Cosmic Shake's recent. My bad. I was getting play Creature from the Krusty Krab, which I heard is mixed. I need to check it out, because I heard it, yeah, it was actually kind of fun. What else do we got? Naruto. Man, I need to do... I'm actually gonna try to be in Mobam next... Oh, wait. No, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of Discord Wars. My bad. I wish they would do a Mobam, but I understand why they don't do that anymore. Still, the one they did with Super Mario World and Dave was pretty fun. Yeah, I think it's in August. I'm gonna try to be in this one, because I was in the last one and I kind of regretted it. What else do we got? Peter Jackson's King Kong. That actually might be better. American Chopper 2. There we go. We found our next best licensed game. In the 500s. Oh, really? Interesting. Narnia? Oh, we get to play Narnia? Oh, we get to play Cabela's Dangerous Hunt? Oh, yes! Oh, the latest games are so good. We're skipping Harry Potter.
Touch it. I heard it's magical and dangerous.
They say that about everything.
We get to play Shamu, a Shamu game. The Incredibles, and actually Mr. Avengers, I heard fun. It's pretty fun. I get that, and I'm like, I'm so hesitant on free-to-play games, because it's like... It isn't. I will tell you that. I have played it. It's, weird. You're...
What do we have here?
These guys suck. We are gonna get a Batman game soon, though. But it's probably I heard it's the better of the Batman games on the GameCube. But a Batman Vengeance Spoon was truly awful. I couldn't quite give it a 1, but it's like there's like no redeeming qualities of it. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's next season or the season after. I have to look. Actually, I can just look. The fucking sheet's right there. Muda, Fireblade, Lord of the Rings, Resident Evil, Black and Bruised. No, it's the season after. I don't, but I expect it to be better than Vengeance. Vengeance was like a game that could have been on in 64. It's that type of game. I'm hoping that game is better, but it's like, But I'm still not expecting great. But I think it's also in the same season as Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker and Rayman 3. Holy shit, in our checkpoint. Ultimate Spider-Man is pretty good. I'll give you that one too. I can't compare it to Spider-Man 2, but Ultimate Spider-Man is pretty good. The best part about that game is you get to play as Venom, and like Venom is actually pretty fun to play as, because you get to eat people, you get to like do super jumps. When he climbs up the walls, he's like putting fucking dents into the wall, his claw marks into the wall, so he's like dents on the buildings. Like Venom is the best part of that game. Spider-Man's fine.
Mind your business.
But anything else though, probably not gonna be good. X-Men Legends is like okay. We did play X-Men, whatever the X-Men fighting game was. That was okay. I did enjoy it a bit, but graphically that game looks like shit for GameCube standards. Oh, yeah, Arkham Asylum. Yeah, I was trying to remember. Was that like 2010 or 2009? I still need to play that. And then we get like a big break from like good superhero games until Spider-Man. Isn't what's it called? Isn't X-Men Origins Wolverine pretty good? But I also heard that game has like horrible frame rate issues. Like it cannot hold 30 to save its life. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. But yeah, superhero games are just super inconsistent. Because I'm trying to think of like anything that came out on PC off the top of my head, and I really can't. I kind of wish you could just... Ultimate Alliance, yes. I do not get to play that, sadly. Which is a shame, because I actually was looking forward to that. You know, if we ever do end up doing that PS2 thing, we can probably fight over who does Ultimate Alliance. Because I'm still down for that idea. Like, being serious, the fucking group PS2 thing, I would be 100% down for. And it could be like a side project for some of us, because like that is just a huge project. It does, and I do think it would be the best way of doing it, because unironically, I'm not gonna lie, I have flirted with the idea of doing PS2 after I'm done with the GameCube, but I'm thinking on it, I'm like, probably not gonna do it. It's just too long. PS1 I do think is on the table for me. But again, I'm not going to start thinking about the platform. Yes, I would remove the overlap. And I don't think I would do rankings, because there's just so many games, and it's just going to be like so annoying to keep up with that shit. To keep an consistent opinion on. I would still probably do a top 10 and bottom 10 games. But I don't think I would do a ranking. But yeah, I might bring up Spike at SGDQ actually. He's like, do we want to do this? Oh yeah, I get that. It's just, I think the problem is you get to a point where you get so many games, it's like, what did I do in this game again? And that kind of where you want to write a review, but still it's like, I just think for personally, it gets so big, it gets a bit too big rankings get too big at a point where it's like, you might want to stop doing them. And still do like a top 10. Yeah, and I've been doing a better job of that too. Like, there was a time where I was, like, so bad writing in post. But, like, I kept on forgetting. So, like, now, when we finish the game, I'm writing on the spot. Granted, there are some games you're going to see a blank on. Because it was during that time where I wasn't doing them immediately after we finished. But for the most part, I have been doing a good job writing them. I do kind of wish Spike did write the reviews, but I can understand why he stopped. It's just annoying to keep up on that stuff sometimes, and there's times where he wants to get to another game and not write a review. Oh, yeah, that's understandable. I didn't know if that was the reason. Yeah, that's understandable. But I could be right. I think part of it also is just like, it's exhausting to write a review every time you beat a game. And there's some days where you want to just play a game and not write a review. And then you fall behind like a week later and it's like, shit, I gotta write the review, and you forget. It's like the YouTube uploads. Like, you forget to do the uploads for like a few weeks and then you're like, oh yeah, I gotta get caught up on this shit. Right? That's what I'm thinking happened, probably. Die. I think I talked about that with, like, Shasta recently. About, like, something else regarding, like, your backloggery. Like, keeping up with, like, what you have beaten. Because that is, you fall behind and then it's like, you don't have the effort to go back and just catch up again. Hold on, time out, time out. Hey. Bye. I will say the throw is the best part of the game. Just being able to chuck enemies is just... Any game where you chuck enemies is usually a net positive. That's like the one positive I'll give the game is just chucking enemies off a cliff. I thought I was dead. Oh, that's water. 100%. By the way, water insta-kills you. If you fall into it. Into a body of water. Like... I don't know too much on vampire lore. But this is like the second game where we had vampires and they can't go in water. So I'm assuming that's just natural vampire lore. Alright, get out. Hey, checkpoint. Oh, I thought that was a mirror for a second. I got excited. I was like, ooh, proper reflections in this game? This isn't gonna work. I kind of wish their weapons would break too. Okay, hold on. How far are we in this godforsaken chapter? Please tell me we're over 50%. We're 40% last time we saved. How far are we? 60%. Okay! We're probably finishing this chapter and then we're gonna call it for the night. So then we're over halfway done with the game, I think. No, give me the twin blade. Sure. Yep, I'm almost in the same boat, so thankfully we're almost done with this chapter. Oh, those don't hurt? Okay. Like, this is the ultimate podcast game. Folks, I don't even think I'm gonna give this a 2 when we're done. Like, PK was short. This game is fucking 13 hours. So I'm wasting 3 days of streaming just to beat this game. I really gave 3 1s in this season. I really am, because this game has not gotten better. It's the same shit we were doing since the beginning of the session. Yeah, it's not fun. I've been doing the same shit since since minute 10 of this game. And I don't mind a game you doing the same shit, but like, fuck, dude, do something a little different sometimes. Like, the enemies are the same combat loop. The puzzles are basically the same shit. Do you mind? Like, okay, I'm either waiting for my super mirror to get up to max, or I'm waiting for them to give me an opportunity to hit them. And it's not like Dark Souls. Like, Dark Souls is very simple combat too. But at least with Dark Souls, I have to figure out different strategies when to roll for the enemies. And on top of this, Dark Souls has builds. This game has nothing. Like, cool, you got all these mechanics. The only one you're gonna use for most of the game is Fury, because it does good damage. Charm is literally for puzzle solving, jumping is for puzzle solving, Mist is for stealth attacks, but those rarely come up. Maybe, I don't know if it doesn't feel rushed. This is a different dev than... Oh, speaking of puzzle solving. Than the other games. Like, this is all Charm does. Oh. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, like I tried doing that earlier. I was like, oh, because earlier in the game you get charm from this vampire, this invisible vampire that like that puts guys under his control, right? And he can move independently along with the guys, right? Why does it not work like that for us? Instead, just take control of a guy, you flip a switch with him, and then you're done. That is literally charm. There's nothing else to charm outside of a short as fuck puzzle. Same thing with jump. It's a short as fuck puzzle you're using jump for. Oh, we were just here. Same thing with mist. Mist lets you go invisible, right? I can only use it if there's mist on the floor. Why can I not use for stealth? It's like these power-ups are extremely limiting.
Please.
And there's one thing I hate in fucking games is when you give me a power and like it's literally used for like just X section. Zelda at least gets you different options in some games. Like the ball and chain's great for fucking redeads in Twilight Princess. Hookshot's just good in general. Boomerang stuns. And also gives you items. Spinner really doesn't do anything, but the spinner is fun. Let's be honest. Different team. Ah. I see. Yeah, because this isn't the first team that made the first game. I know the last two Soul Reaper were made by a different dev. Or by this studio. Yes, it also lets you just do fucking stupid ass jumps. And there's also the shit you can do in Wind Waker.
We found a body, sire.
Like,
The last. He is here.
it does the same thing I didn't like in PK, where it's like, you get an item. Cool. You only can use it in these specific sections.
Approach the Nexus Stone.
Who is it, sire?
An old friend who will learn his place in the world at last. If you see or hear anything out of the ordinary, report to me at once.
Oh, this game is breaking me. Because it's like, fuck, dude. Just want these power-ups to do more than just press a switch. Because here we go. We're gonna press the switch right here. And we're done. Oh, here's a mist. I can use mist in this section right here to stealth kill this guy, because the game allows me to use mist here. By the way, mist does not work on these guys because they can detect you're in the area. God, I need to watch a e-speed run one of these days. I'll probably end up watching one over the weekend. Because a little bit I did see of it was fucking crazy. Like, these are just gimmick powers. Am I being spoiled by modern day uses of these items? Yes, probably. But it's like, still. These power-ups are so fucking limiting. I like all these weapons too, and to at least what I've seen, no matter what weapon you have, they don't do more damage. Sick. Yeah, this is a 1. I'm gonna beat it still, but look, I don't think this is getting higher than a 1. Unless the game, like, really, like, wows me later in the game. I think it's locked its score in at this point. The question is, how low is it going? Now that's the question. Oh, here comes another charm puzzle. And he's off screen now, so I can't charm him. Sick game. I hit the wrong button. It's like... Yeah, it's just... Fuck, dude. I'm gonna stop complaining. The more... If I complain, it's gonna make me really fucking tired of this game. Because if I spend the next fucking 7 hours complaining about this game, it's gonna make me not want to play this on Sunday. So I should really stop. I like they can duck there, but I have a weapon that has an overhead swing.
What do we have here?
That's funny. That is quite fucking funny. God, I really don't want to do 7 hours of this on Sunday, but we're going to because I don't want to play this for in our session. Because it's either I play this for 7 hours and never play this game again. Get out. Or I split this up, or I pull this off as long as I can. No wonder Tapioca gave this no fucking points, because goddamn. Alright. We're done complaining. We're done complaining. I would not... Here's the thing. I wouldn't play any of the 1 out of 10 games. Just straight up. Okay, I don't think it's the worst game. I would play this over Mary-Kate and Ashley and all the games lower than it. Star Wars and Legends of Wrestling and, what's it called? And Turok are debatable. But right now, I don't think it's gonna be the worst, because if it keeps on staying its path, it's like... Yeah, no, this is not gonna be the worst game ever. Period. Yeah, and the lighting sucks. But to be honest, a lot of GameCube games and PS2 games and Xbox games lighting suck. Because atmosphere. I did not want to... Please block! Dude, the lock-on's also shit, too. We're dead. Yay. Oh! I'm gonna do a quick save. I want to see how far we are in this godforsaken chapter. 75. Okay! Last quarter of this chapter, and then we're hopping off for the night.
What do we have here?
Damn it. Sure. Get out. Die. Kick his fucking ass. We are close to our level, looks like, so... Yay, we'll get a little more HP. Okay, we weren't that far back. Oh. About to rename this to GameCube Mania, because goddamn, shit is bleak right now. Do I gotta wait now? Because I pressed the wrong button. Yes, I do. I hate these guys. They just block way too much. I kind of hate that they made it required for you to suck up blood, because your health just slowly drains over time. So it's kind of required that you suck up the blood. And on top of that, you get a little bit of experience. So like, I gotta go through this blood drinking animation every time I want to get health. But like, I don't know. I felt like they could just jump by way level up. Well, that just gave a lot of experience. Can we go back to PK out of the shadows? That wasn't good, but it's better than this.
You don't belong around.
Oh, you fucking dick! Oh my. Sure.
Someone ought to teach you a lesson.
I'll say these guys with the scimitars definitely look like they give good amount of EXP. This is probably for the door. Oh no, this is explosives. Hold on.
Is there anybody there?
That will never not be funny. Just the fact that you just use the guys to just explode themselves. Are we done yet? I disagree. Like, no, like, nope. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. If you complain anymore, you're gonna hate yourself the entire playthrough. Cool. I do kind of wish, the blood that you drink scales with your health bar and not, like... Because it's set amounts for everyone. But I kind of wish it just scales, like, with what your... with your health bar, so it just... So healing just feels like it's just a more natural... Or healing just doesn't feel like it's... You're getting less... You're getting... What am I trying to say? Holy shit. Diminishing returns the further you get into the game. All right, are we at the 90% mark? Are we at the... what? Are we there yet? 85. There's still more level left. God damn it. I see. Okay. Okay, so that's not possible, so we're missing something here. Oh, okay. Sorry, give me a sec. Looks like these guys are definitely better to like grab after we do like a big attack on them. Are we done? This looks like an important elevator. We probably want to get it right here. Or, you know, just move it off. Oh, can we not move it while it's moving? That's annoying if that's true. Huh. I got an idea. Hold on. Oh no, it stopped. It stopped. You just had to stop it yourself. Weird. All right, well, we cut the hour 669. Or are we gonna say that for next session? Let's find out. All right, looks like potentially final checkpoint. I forgot. I forgot again. Yeah. Okay, 1 HP in a dream. You're a bitch. Ah, if he gets annoyed with your shit, he just... I see. Don't worry, I'm annoyed with your shit too. And then we jump here. Kind of wish we had more attacking powers. Instead, we just get the big ass swipe. Like, yeah, it does good damage. Oh, nice. Chests are definitely giving more XP later in the game, which I do appreciate. Alright, this looks like boss time. Alright, boss. Last boss of the night. I'm assuming there's a boss at least. That looks like the thing we need.
Behold the great Cain, now a common thief.
The fiend that dogged my shadow showed himself at last, and in the light, I knew him. Another visage from my past. Sebastian, it is you who have been following me.
And how long it took you to discover it? My master sent me to prevent your meddling further. And now you must die.
Your master knows his days are numbered. I might have spared your life by asking that you join me. But I learned that lesson 200 years ago. You arranged the ambush that destroyed my army. You sold yourself to our enemy.
I dealt the blow that cost you the war. Glorious, was it not? So many killed so quickly. And all my doing.
I never learned why.
Did you think I would serve while you ruled Nosgoth? You and not I? The Seraphim Lord knows how to value me. I am to rule by his side and achieve what you never could.
You fool! Do you think that butcher will permit you to live one moment longer than he has need of you? I will save you from your disappointment, Sebastian, and kill you now.
I have waited 200 years for the pleasure of killing you with my own hands. While you have been sleeping, my powers have been increasing. You haven't the smallest chance of defeating me.
I think the cutscenes are going to put those over at the time. Oh, is this a regular ass beatdown? Oh my god, a normal boss. Ah, I see what the game wants me to do. Okay, okay. That's fine. We gotta probably watch the cutscene of him setting this up again. Oh! No cutscene? Sweet. Cool. Okay, gotta stay in the center. Yeah, this fight's annoying. Probably should save this fight for next time. Excuse me? Alright. What does long play do? Because I've had enough of this game's bullshit tonight. The boss fucking killed himself. Are you fucking kidding me? I meant the... Dude, the logout system sucks. Oh, I see. Yep, this is a boss.
I come, Kane.
Do you think he would learn after the first time he tried doing this?
You getting dizzy, Kane? I come, Kane.
What a boss. He was more threatening when he was actually not running on the walls.
Leon, raise the dais. I will destroy this precious jewel. No one fools me with my own trick.
Okay, we got him. By the way, that worked. We're going to turn that off at any point. Also, happy 7th 69 of the Mania.
Tell me of the Nexus Stone in this portal. What is its purpose here? Speak, and I will spare your life.
Come, Kane. You lie in your throat and we both know it. You are going to kill me.
Indulge me then, before you die.
I'll tell you so that I may see your face when you learn. You are powerless. You cannot win. Your death is inevitable. The Nexus Stone's portal leads to an ancient device, deep underground, that will spell your destruction, Kane. A new reign will begin in Nosgoth.
What is the purpose of this device? How will it serve the Sarafan Lord?
Alas, he has not entrusted me with that knowledge. But soon, everyone will know it. His plans are even now coming into fruition.
Where is the device? Where under the earth?
It lies beneath Meridian. Seek for it if you will. I die happy in the knowledge that all your efforts will be wasted.
Oh, Sebastian. Our destiny could have been glorious. The land was ours for the taking. History would have been rewritten in our image. But not everyone shared my vision. And now your time is up. Your death will only make me stronger. I hope that knowledge comforts you in your grave.
You can see the jewel just pulsing in and out on his chest. Oh, flashing warning.
You are welcome back. How do you feel?
A little better than dead. How did I come here?
You are fortunate. One of our vampires saw you thrown from the roof of the factory as it was destroyed. He carried you here. The Seraphan were too occupied to notice you. I see that you have the Nexus Stone.
And I see that you were courteous enough not to relieve me of it while I lay unconscious. I met another old friend, a vampire, guarding it. Before I killed him, he told me something unsettling. He spoke of an ancient device underground that will bring about victory for the Sarafan Lord. What do you know of this, Vorador?
I have heard tell of strange discoveries deep underground. Ancient legends speak of huge machines deep in the earth, left by the gods in eons past. And I know of one who can tell us the truth of this matter. She is a seer, a being said to be older even than I. We are fortunate in that she owes me a favor. Go to her, Kane, and learn what she knows.
Go to her? This city is a walled fortress. How do you propose I get out?
There is a secret way out of the city. I will show it to you. You may follow a canyon that leads north to her abode. The way will not be easy. Strange beasts roam outside the city, preying on travelers. The people call them demons.
I believe I've met one of these already. I hope your seer's knowledge is worth the risk.
All right, chapter 7. We're ending here. Let's see the opening cutscene, and then we are gonna call it here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 5 chapters left. All right, save. And pause the timer. All right, thanks for watching on YouTube, folks. We made a lot of good progress today. Hopefully next session we beat it. If not, we're going to be close to beating it, and then we can probably have a shorter session on for the 4th part. But yeah, see you guys next time with part 3 and maybe the finale. Bye-bye.